Hello. So today I'm going to explain how to integrate ACR122U NFC reader into your Unity application, Unity engine, so you can track the NFC tags that are being scanned by this reader. So you can run any kind of events inside your game or your application. So first of all, you need to go to this address and navigate to downloads and download this driver. Uh, this method that I'm explaining only works on Windows, so you just need to download this. Once you downloaded it, you can um, unzip it, and you should have some driver like this, and you can go ahead and install it. So I'm already installed this, so I'm not gonna go through this. It's pretty much simple. You click on next and install the driver. So after that, just to check that the driver is installed, you just open your device manager. And if you connect your NFC reader to your computer, you should have these two these drivers installed in your device manager. And that is the sign that the driver installed correctly. So next, we're gonna go to this page, which is a repository called Lando. That is an asynchronous client for ACR122U USB NFC. This is kind of a C# repository, so you can download this zip. I already downloaded it here. You should open this inside Visual Studio. So I'm gonna click on Open a Project or Solution. Navigate to Desktop and the master source, and I'm gonna click on lando.netfx45.sln. As soon as you do this, it will ask you that this is a .NET Framework 4.5 targeting pack. It is recommended to update to 4.8. So remember that if you didn't install .NET Framework 4.8, you should search and find the installation. Pretty much simple. Should find it and install it on your computer before this. I'm going to click continue, continue again, and as you can see, I have these inside my solution window. Now, if I try to run this, you see that I get this error, which because this this library is kind of a class library, doesn't have any executable inside it, so it cannot run inside Visual Studio. So to fix this, if you right-click on Solutions, add a new project to the solution. So you should choose a console app project with .NET. If you don't have this console app, you need to go inside your Visual Studio installer and modify and install ASP.NET, all ASP.NET kind of modules, so you can have it here. Click on Next. I'm gonna just choose the same. Maybe let's change this. So we are inside Lando as the source. We can just say, let's create a new kind of thing, Visual or Lando console app, like this, and next. So this time we should choose, actually, here we should choose a console.NET framework app, not the console app itself. So console app.NET framework, then we choose the same folder we created before, choose .NET Framework 4.8, and create. So now we should have another kind of project inside our solution. We should change this project to as startup project, and also we should add a reference to the Lando.net project that we have. Now, if I run this, it should run correctly. Yeah, as you can see, doesn't have any problem. We can also do a test to see if it works in Visual Studio. So let me bring some code here. So for example, we can have this as our main method. So this main method will create a new card reader. This will start watch. I'm going to explain these when we put the code inside Unity later, but it will just write that watching for NFC cards. Press enter to stop, read line, stopwatch, dispose. It's just something to see if we have errors or something. So we don't have any errors. Now, if you navigate to the folder of this project that we have, so here, the desktop, Lando master, and source, Lando console app, bin, debug, you should find this lando.dll after you run the application. So we need to copy this DLL file, and you need to then go to your Unity project. If you don't have a Unity project, just create a new simple project. Then create this plugins folder inside your assets folder and drag that lando.dll file inside it. So this is the lando.dll file from the compile that we did with the Visual Studio that I dragged it here. Then we can have an NFC reader game object, create a new game object, NFC reader, and we are going to create a new script and put it on it. So the script is called ACR122U reader. I'm going to open it to show you what it is doing. So at the start is create the new card reader, and it's subscribed to two functions. Note that we are using Lando from that lando.dll file. So if you use Lando, you can have the card reader class. Then you can subscribe to card connected and card disconnected. And when you start watch, the reader will start watching the tags that are being scanned. If something is connected, we will return the card ID of that card. On this connection, we're just logging a disconnection log. And it's better to undestroy or undisable. Use stopwatch and dispose the card reader so other applications can start using it. And you unsubscribe from the methods. So I'm going to test it in Unity to see if it works. So if I play, you can see Lando started watching the cards. I'm going to scan the card on my device. So yeah, as you can see, it says card connected with UID, and it gave me the UID. And if I move the tag from the device, it'll give me the card disconnected. And if I try another card ID, for example, this, you see it's a different kind of UID. But if I use the same one, I got another log for the same kind of UID. So in this code, instead of just logging the UID, I can do a switch case or if on the UID and run any event that I want based on that tag. So unfortunately, we cannot read the data or update or change the data inside those tags. We can only detect which tag and what tag as a card ID connected to our device. And when it get disconnected, we can only know that a card ID has been disconnected. It's not that it doesn't give us information that which card ID. But actually, because at one moment there is only one card connected, can just put the current card in a variable so we know that which card is disconnected if we need a on card disconnect. Yeah, hope I helped you out connecting your ACR122U reader to your Unity, and yeah, enjoy.